are in my movie collection DVD, VHS, and just coming around close to the end of the month now, and I got to do my first food shopping. Uh, I'm gonna try to do my home cooking next month. Um, a little bit got warmer weather a little bit, so I got to do my last month of food shopping. Um, I'm gonna look for some uh, rare movies come this spring, summer. Anything else I could tell you in this video. Make sure my snacks are in a good spot. The chips held up. So because I picked up an extra bag of chips just for this end of the month. And because it was really cold, so I wasn't sure if I was going to go or not. So I do my food shopping by hand. I don't have a car. So I will go thrifting depending on the weather. We're not quite out of the winter yet. So it depends on the weather because it could get really cold next month. Never really know at the end of the winter. Sometimes I watch my TV shows. Every now and then I put on some music or maybe a game. I haven't been watching that many movies lately, so because I've been watching more of my TV shows and maybe one movie here and there I might pop in, but mostly I've been watching my TV shows. So I've been trying to get caught up on those. Mostly I started from the first season. Started watching Supernatural a little bit near the end of the seasons. And just figure out where I need things. Depends what thrifting will have to offer. I'll keep an eye out for a record player. Winter I might have to do some clothes shopping. I'm going to try to do some home cooking. It's going to save me a little bit of money. Not much, maybe $20, $30, $40 off of buying the food ready-made. Because I need to get a couple things cut up here. If I do ready-made meals all the time, then I have to put that extra and I cannot go thrifting. I could only either go thrifting or I could do one rare movie. And if I do the home cooking thing, then maybe I could do two things. So I would like to go thrifting just in case something shows up there, and maybe I could get something better off eBay for my collection. So home cooking doesn't save much money, but it might save me 20 bucks, 30 bucks. And the snacks and pop will be the same. So I will go food shopping beginning of the month and do a food haul. I don't do a food haul too often on my channel. And anything else, I just need to figure out which movies I don't have yet, what's costing more money. Phantasm, the last one, I haven't seen yet, so I'll probably watch that. There's a lot of movies I haven't seen that I've gotten, so spring I'll probably watch Terrifier 1, and I'll do a review on that one. I call the review popcorn in a movie. Now I got this popcorn maker, so it'll be the first review with that machine. See what thrifting will have to offer for VHS. Probably need another good 2 years in order to get caught up a little bit before I could start buying some VHS, the ones that I need, because they are pretty expensive on eBay. And if VHS costed 10-20 bucks, then I would have been collecting VHS for a long time, but it's double the cost, $40-50, and I could get a couple old movies for that price. That's why it's the cost of a new movie, and I don't get new movies too often. And yeah, I just need to figure out, maybe look for another vintage doll. So I could put a couple more on that side, or put some more Barbies on that side. So that's why I have to take a look through the game boards. Also, I'll keep an eye out for game boards when I go. In the summer, I'll look for backing. I'm not sure what kind of backing I'll do. Some kind of boxes, probably. Yeah, the market used to throw out a lot of boxes before, so I'll keep an eye out for that. A lot of these shelves have boxes on them, so these are all boxes. not cheap wood. So cheap wood's too expensive. I'm not sure how much like thin wood would cost at the Home Depot. Probably at least 20-30 bucks for a big sheet. So I'll keep an eye out for wood, salvage any wood I can in the summer. Maybe I might need to replace a shelf, or if I can make a shelf a little bit stronger, I'll do that. Other than that, just try to go and add what I can into this collection without cutting down my food too much. Yeah, home cooking costs a little bit less, so I'm going to try that. Plus, I eat the same thing every day, so doing a takeout or ready-made meals allows me to change it halfway through the month. If I want chicken or if I want pork meal, I could change it. But if I'm doing home cooking, I'm doing one thing for the whole month. This doll fell and she broke her leg, but I just managed to piece it together. So she's holding fairly well. Sometimes you bump into the shelving when you're trying to pick a movie from the bottom, and the dolls will tip over. So I don't like buying expensive dolls on eBay anymore, because if they tip over, and because I got a lot of dolls like that off eBay before, but now I just buy them locally for 10 to 20 bucks, and that's enough for me. Some of them could be haunted, some of them could be possessed, so you don't really know either, unless if you have a ghost busting equipment like an EMF meter, which I might get one later on. I had one, but I lost it. Probably got tossed out. And just try to get some older movies, war movies, comedy movies, and get more VHS, and go from there. I think they got all the James Bond now, so. And I don't see James Bond on DVD that much. I picked up Heartland, so that was the biggest set in my collection. And then I picked up Deep Space Nine, which was the last Star Trek I wanted. And now there's only like 2 big ones I want. If they have like a deluxe and they have a condensed set, I'll try to get the condensed set to save a little bit of money. But for Star Trek, I wanted to have all the deluxe, and I'm not sure if I was able to get the Deep Space Nine, because they can run between 200 bucks plus for a little shipping they put on it. They were priced a lot more before. Some of them have gone down now, so I might have overpaid 50 bucks on some of them, but still 250 bucks plus shipping. Because I bought a couple of things a couple years ago I paid a little bit more on. Now I'm noticing some of them going down, like Doctor Who's a little bit lower. Walking Dead's a little bit lower now, so still averaging around $200 a set is good enough, I think. Anyway, whatever the price is, I try to pick a little something up when I can. Sometimes you overpay, sometimes you pay less, and I just try to get what I can when I have a little extra money available and build out my collection. But I do give you the next seller up for whatever value they're selling it, so you know what to look for. And if you find it cheaper, then you find it cheaper. So I'm not a seller. I don't understand selling. I just like buying things for my collection. Got all the Stargate Atlantis complete, so starting to watch that one now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5. Last 2 came off eBay. Last 3 came off eBay. See, it's really hard to pull back with one hand. That's why you need to have backing so they don't fall. So sometimes I like to show you the covers, so I could do that and just go around and show you covers, or just talk about what I'm doing for the next couple of months. It's always something different in the videos, so whatever you find interesting in the videos, maybe how to save money on shelving, how to get wood, So there's always a little different topics. Tools are also very expensive, so my one tool I had it broke, so not the tool but the blade. I would have to buy a new blade. I went to Home Depot to look for a blade, and they only have blades for the newer tools, so probably if you have older tools, you might not always find the blades for them. But luckily I got through my shelving. The last two shelves I made were these two out of skids, and the family member came by to help take boxes to the dump. Otherwise it would take months and months to throw out. There's like 8 or 9 boxes full of small pieces of wood, and they take stuff in the springs, but we'll have to wait a while. It's still winter, so winter they don't really take excess wood, excess junk. Just so I know in the spring they will pick up stuff, but still spring's a while away, and that really helped me out, clean out the excess wood I had. Other than that, I probably could burn it, but I don't really use wood burner or anything like that. So this is my collection. I'm in here pretty much every day, moving things around or just looking at artwork, picking stuff to watch. Mostly I've been watching TV shows lately. End of the month. Thanks for watching.